Hey, yo, what's going on? You don't grind, you don't shine. You don't move your feet, you don't eat. It's really that simple. You know what I mean? To all the small business owners out there, or those who aspire to be small business owners, let me tell you something. I don't care if you're blue collar, I don't care what you're doing, I don't care. Here's the deal. Do not make your business around your greed. Don't be a greedy business person, man. Have some respect for the people that's paying you, because those people are paying for your lifestyle. They're paying for your cars. They're paying for your whatever you have. And I'm not saying you're going to be rich. I'm not saying you're going to be a millionaire. But I'm saying, unlike a job that you have to go to every day, I understand you got to work hard in doing this. But those people are paying you their hard-earned money to do what you do. And you must be the best at what you do. You should be the best at what you do if you're asking people to give you money for the service you provide. I respect that. Now, here's the thing. Don't be greedy. Don't charge people crazy amounts of money based upon some system that somebody told you to use for your business, and now you're charging crazy money. Make sure you're being reasonable with your prices. Excuse me, my stand just did something wild. But be reasonable about your pricing. You see what times we in, you know what's going on out here. And if you're trying to get rich off of your customers, then you're doing it wrong. I'm not saying everybody want to be rich. I'm not saying you shouldn't get rich. I'm not saying you shouldn't be whatever because you're putting in the work, you're taking all the risk. But what I am saying is, remember the customer. Remember what they are giving you, their hard-earned money that they work hard for. Do not do them a bad deal. Get them a good deal. Example, a guy called me and said, hey, I need you to come over and I got an area of tall brush bushes and all that, thicket that they needed to be taken care of. I said, okay. I gave him a price. They was like, nah, I think you need to come take a look at it. I said, okay. I went over there to take a look at it. When I got there, it was not what they said. Not that they was wrong, but sometimes customers miscategorize things and they say things in different ways. So I went over there, took a look at it. I said, oh, he needs some serious work done. So he said, well, I need a brush cutter. Can you get a brush cutter? I said, yes, I can get a brush cutter or a brush hog or a bush hog or anything like that. I can get it. I don't own one because I don't do that type of work all the time, so I can rent one. So anyway, I told him, I said, look, you can, he asked me, did I own that type of equipment? I said, no, I don't own that type of equipment, but I can rent that type of equipment. And he was like, well, I called around and I was trying to rent one, but they don't deliver it. You got to go pick it up. I said, yeah, it's true. And then I said, well, hold up. I said, is the only reason why you asking me to do this is because you don't have the means to bring it to your house? He was like, yeah. I said, okay. Most people are gonna charge you a whole lot of money to do this area. It was a big area full of thick weeds and bushes and all kind of stuff. I said, but I can save you some money. I said, I'll go if you want me to do it, I'll do it. That's what I told him. I said, if you want me to do it, I'll do it. I said, but if your only issue is you can't get it here, then I'm gonna save you a whole lot of money. I said, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll pick it up and I'll bring it to your house. And then I'll take it back when you're done. He didn't. He was amazed at that, because see, I could have said, I'm gonna charge you X amount of thousands of dollars to do this, but I ain't that type of businessman. I ain't greedy. I understand the regular people need work done, but they cannot necessarily pay these astronomical prices that some businesses are charging, because these businesses, a lot of businesses are built, they build their businesses around debt. So they have to charge high prices. I'm not in that position. I'm not knocking them who do that, but I'm not in that position. I set myself up for success long before I got into business. I don't gotta work no more. I ain't never had to. I was able to start working at 42. At 42 years old, I ain't never had to work a day. I don't have to work a job no more in the rest of my life. That's not important though. That's not important. I did some things and set myself up for success, but that was my choice. I sacrificed a whole lot. But that's not the point. The point is a lot of businesses can't do what I do. So I do what I can to help people. And that's what I do. I'm telling you, as a business person, inspiring to be or already is, don't base your prices on trying to get rich. Be reasonable and everything you want will come to you. But if you're not reasonable, you won't have much for long. You'll have it for a little while, but not for long. That's all I got to say. Y'all take care.